Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Rakha Kodash. Double honors to my apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule and teach well, and peace and blessings to the elect of the nation of Israel. Shalom. And shalom to you few sisters that's listening and learning. Okay, and I want to get into a lesson going into Ezekiel, the 38th chapter. Okay, Lord willing is edifying to the elect. Okay, this is Ezekiel 38 verse 1. And the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Gog. That's right, and Gog is Russia. Okay, I'm going to continue on. The land of Magog. That's right, and the Russians are dwelling in that land today. Okay, I'm going to continue on. The chief prince of Meshech and Tubal, and prophesy against him. Verse 3, and say, Thus saith the Lord, Yahweh, behold, I am against thee, O Gog. That's right, and we know that the Lord is against Russia as well. But Russia will be used to come up against America, which is Babylon the Great. Okay, I'm going to continue on. The chief prince of Meshech and Tubal. Verse 4, and I will turn thee back and put hooks into thy jaws. That's right, the Lord is stirring up the hatred in those Russians to come up against America, which is Babylon the Great. And what they're going to do, send missiles over here. Okay, we know that 200 million missiles will come to America, which is Babylon the Great. This place will be utterly burnt up and destroyed. Okay, I'm going to continue on. And I will bring thee forth in all thine army, horses and horsemen, all of them clothed with all sorts of armor, even a great company with bucklers and shields, all of them handling swords. That's right, and we know that Russia is preparing for war. Okay, and they're going to send missiles to America, which is Babylon the Great, to destroy this place. Okay, you see that these different nations are building these missiles. Okay, you see that Russia, you know, is testing different missiles. Okay, they're going to be used in this next world war. Okay, I'm going to continue on. This is Ezekiel 38 verse 5. Persia, and Persia is speaking about Iran. Okay, I'm going to continue on. Ethiopia, and Ethiopia is speaking about the Cushites. Okay, I'm going to continue on. And Libya is speaking about Put. Okay, the so-called North Africans. Okay, I'm going to continue on with them. That's right. So we know that they're going to be with Russia. Okay, I'm going to continue on. All of them with shield and helmet. Verse 6, Gomer, and Gomer is speaking about Turkey. Okay, and we know that Turkey is a part of NATO. Okay, but what they're going to do, they're going to come against America, which is Babylon the Great. Okay, they're going to be with Russia. Okay, I'm going to continue on. And all his bands, the house of Togarmah of the north quarters, and all his bands, and many people with thee. That's right. So we know that they will be with Russia. Okay, and they're going to come up against America, which is Babylon the Great, in this next world war. Okay, I'm going to continue on. This is Ezekiel 38 verse 7. Be thou prepared, and prepare for thyself, thou and all thy company that are assembled unto thee, and be thou a guard unto them. That's right. So Russia will be a guard unto Persia, Ethiopia, Libya, and Gomer. Okay, and what they're going to do, they're going to come up against America, which is Babylon the Great. Okay, so I'm going to get what else I had. I'm going to get this in Jeremiah, the 50th chapter. Okay, this is Jeremiah 50 verse 9. For lo, I will raise and cause to come up against Babylon an assembly of great nations from the north country. That's right, Russia, China, Iran, just to name a few, will come up against America, which is Babylon the Great. Okay, I'm going to continue on. And they shall set themselves in array against her. From thence she shall be taken. Their arrows shall be as of a mighty expert man. That's right. And the arrows are speaking about the missiles. Okay, that will come to America, which is Babylon the Great. Okay, I'm going to continue on. None shall return in vain. That's right. It says none shall return in vain. So we know that once those missiles are shot to America, which is Babylon the Great, they're not going to turn back around. No, they're going to come over here to America, which is Babylon the Great, to destroy this place, man. 200 million missiles. This place will be utterly burnt up, okay, and destroyed, laid desolate. Okay, so I'm going to get what else I had. I'm going to go back to Ezekiel, the 38th chapter. Okay, this is Ezekiel 38 verse 10. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, it shall also come to pass that at the same time shall things come into thy mind. That's right, come into the mind of the leader of Russia. Okay, I'm gonna continue on. And thou shalt think an evil thought. That's right. And what's that evil thought? To send missiles to America, which is Babylon the Great, to destroy this place. Okay, so we know that Russia will come up against America, which is Babylon the Great. Okay, so I'm going to get what else I had. Okay, I'm going to get this in Jeremiah, the 51st chapter. Okay, this is Jeremiah 51, verse 11. Make bright the arrows. That's right, and the arrows are speaking about the missiles. Okay, I'm going to continue on. Gather the shields. The Lord had raised up the spirit of the kings of the Medes. That's right, and the Medes are speaking about the Russians. Okay, I'm going to continue on. For his device is against Babylon to destroy it. That's right, so we know that those Russians will send missiles over here to America, which is Babylon the Great, to destroy this place. Okay, you can't get around it, man. Okay, I'm gonna continue on, because it is the vengeance of the Lord, the vengeance of his temple. That's right, and we know America, which is Babylon the Great, will be utterly burnt up and destroyed, man. This place will be laid desolate. Okay, man won't be over here once this place is destroyed, man. Okay, once those missiles come over here and destroy this place, man won't inhabit this land ever again, man. Okay, so I'm gonna get what else I had. I'm gonna get this Jeremiah, the 50th chapter. Okay, I'm gonna go to the 25th verse. This is Jeremiah 50, verse 25. The Lord had opened his armory and had brought forth the weapons of his indignation. That's right, indignation goes into righteous anger. Okay, and what's the weapons of the Lord's indignation? Those missiles. Okay, that will come to America, which is Babylon the Great. Okay, so we know that those missiles are part of the Lord's armory. Okay, and they will be used in this next world war. Okay, I'm gonna continue on. For this is the work of the Lord Yahweh of hosts in the land of the Chaldeans. That's right, so we know that that nuclear destruction is coming to America, which is Babylon the Great, and it's not anything that the leaders of America, which is Babylon the Great, can do to stop this destruction from happening, man. Okay, so I'm gonna get what else I had. I'm gonna get this in Jeremiah, the 51st chapter. Okay, I'm gonna start at the top. This is Jeremiah 51, verse 1. Thus saith the Lord, behold, I will raise up against Babylon and against them that dwell in the midst of them that rise up against me a destroying wind. That's right, and that destroying wind is speaking about that nuclear destruction. Okay, that's coming to America, which is Babylon the Great. Okay, I'm gonna continue on. And will send unto Babylon fanners. That's right, and the fanners are the other nations. Okay, I'm gonna continue on. That shall fan her. That's right, and how they're gonna fan her? By sending missiles over here. Okay, to destroy this place. I'm gonna continue on. And shall empty her land. That's right, it says, and shall empty her land. Okay, so we know that these buildings, these roads, these cars, okay, all these things that you see over here will be utterly burnt up and destroyed. Okay, this place will be laid desolate, but the elect, the 1/3 of the nation of Israel, will be delivered out of America, which is Babylon the Great. Okay, I'm gonna continue on. For in the day of trouble they shall be against her round about. That's right, and we know that these different nations will come up against America, which is Babylon the Great, and they will send missiles over here to destroy this place. Okay, so I'm gonna get what else I had. I'm gonna get this in Revelation, the 17th chapter. Okay, this is Revelation 17, verse 16. And the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast. That's right, and that's speaking about NATO and the EU. Okay, I'm gonna continue on. These shall hate the whore. That's right, and that's speaking about America, which is Babylon the Great. Okay, I'm gonna continue on. And shall make her desolate and naked. That's right, so they're gonna show her shame. Okay, I'm gonna continue on. And shall eat her flesh and burn her with fire. That's right, and how they're gonna do that? By sending missiles to America, which is Babylon the Great, to destroy this place. Okay, so we know that even America's allies will come up against this place and send missiles over here, okay, to destroy America, which is Babylon the Great. Okay, but with that said, Lord willing, this was edifying to the elect of the nation of Israel, and I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakha, Kodash. Double honors to my apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule and teach well, and peace and blessings to the elect of the nation of Israel. Shalom, And shalom to you few sisters that's listening and learning.